Hey, it's Todd with TLF Works. Today I'm out in the shop getting ready to engrave this pen box. I made a pen a while back for my daughter. She absolutely loves the pen. She wants a pen box for it. She's 10 years old. She's getting unicorns. So as I get ready to engrave this, I need to have a good idea of what the size is of the surface area that I'm going to print. So the pen's going to sit in there similar to this. So this is the top. I'm going to want to have a little unicorn here and her name across the top. If I take my calipers, that's 38 millimeters or thereabout, the flat surface of the top. And, well, it's as big as these calipers go, close enough, about 155. Now that's fine because I'm going to be using this NEJE Master 7W laser printer that's sitting here, laser engraver, and the printable surface area of it is about 150 by 150. So it's just big enough to print this area in here that I'll want to print. So that's good. So once again, we were basically 38 by 150. So I went out on the internet and I found this unicorn that I like right here. I've saved this image that I found on the internet to a folder on my computer so I can pull it into my NEJE Master 7W software. So we're going to pull that image in and I'm going to size it to about 38 by 38, something like that. If it's a little narrower than that, that's fine. I want it to be pretty good size up there. And then I'm going to pull in some text inside of the software itself and try to size it, and I have no idea what size font I'm going to use, so it's going to take me a little bit of playing around there. I'll show you how to pull that stuff in the software right now. So when you open up the NEJE software that comes with this laser engraver, it opens up and it's on this control tab, and from this control tab you can simply take an image and drag it and drop it onto that tab and it'll open it up. And then it tells you up here on the side that you can select the part you want to carve. The edge will be cut off, then click OK below. So I see this, I don't want those areas to be cut off, so I'm trying to make sure it's the size I want. Double clicking it seems to select it all, which is what it tells you here. Double click on the image area to maximize the selection area. I'm going to click OK. Your image is very large. It's fine, it's the image I have. And here it is. And it shows it at a huge size, 150 wide by 128 tall. Here's my pen box. I want it printed on the side of that pen box. So I want the height of this to be, let's call it 35. So I'm going to adjust the height. I'm going to put in a new height, 35. Say OK, and there's my new height of the image. I'm going to click OK. Notice it automatically adjusted the width of the image based on the new height. I'm looking through here to see the picture that I like best path-wise. It's probably this one right here. I'm going to select, and now I'm going to put in my text. I'm going to get really fancy here and put in Megan, select a font. Now I know this font needs to be really big, like probably 144 or something. I'm not sure. Ooh, let me keep that font a little lower first so we can see it here. I'm going to pick a font that I like. This may take me a second. I might like this one right here. Let's see what it's going to look like. Let me put in a big size again. And I'll click the little button here and see what it looks like when I insert that. Not nearly big enough. I would say it needs to be 350 or something. So let me go back to the font. Let's hope I can add one that big. Click insert. Now we're talking. That might do it right there. It says I'm 124. My box is 150. If I reload, let me put the font in again. Let's see, 350. It's going to be pretty good. Let me do 360, 365. Insert, a little bit of space between them if I can. Move that thing out there. 338. It all looks centered nice. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see what I've got. I wanna make sure that my laser is focused. Looks pretty great right there. I wanna come over here and push this button. That starts to lay out the area where this is gonna print. And what I wanna do here is I wanna center. I wanna center on that. And I should be able to see if I'm centered well, my layout line should be very similar. Let me put this camera down and try to adjust. I think I have it positioned pretty well. Let's give this thing a shot. I have my burning time set at 8 milliseconds and I have my burning power set at 80%. I played with this on a piece of wood that was finished similarly to the way this pen box was finished. So let's give it a try. If not, then you know, live and learn. I don't know what's going to happen here. I have an exception on my computer screen right now, but it's already sent the image to the engraver. So I think we're good, because I think the engraver has the whole image in it that it's going to engrave. But just in case we know, there was an exception. I'm not going to hit any buttons until it's done working. I don't want that exception box ruining my print. All right, let's talk about the base that this printer is sitting on. This base is a prototype that I created that has a removable center section in it. The removable center section has the grid printed on it that you see. I don't quite like the size of it and the dimensions I use, so I'll be creating a production version of it, if you will, and generating plans for it. And I will release those plans and a video just like this one sometime in the near future. I'm still afraid to go ahead and dismiss this dialog box from this error, but behind it you can see the image turning red, indicating the level of completeness of this engraving. So it's red, 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 black. So we're at about the 40 or 50% mark right now. Right in here is where it turns red to black. So nice little indication going on inside of the software with this. And while we're at it, let's talk about a Facebook group. There is a NEJE Master Engravers user group out on Facebook. This group is run by a nice lady named Nancy. Nancy has a website called nmclasers.com. I'll put a link to both the Facebook group and Nancy's website in the links below. These are both great resources. The users group is a great resource for how to do things, and Nancy's website is a great resource for things you might need, whether it be a new lens, a rotary jig, whatever it might be. So so check out both of those, and definitely if you're interested in using the NEJE Master lasers, or if you already have a NEJE Master laser, go out and join that group. You'll really enjoy the information that you're able to get from it. Finishing up here, probably 95% complete. Here's my pen box. I think I could have lowered the power on the laser a little bit, and I probably could have raised Megan up a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit. I think I might use a little denatured alcohol, maybe wipe it down. There's a little bit of burning outside of the numbers. I was thinking about using like a rub and buff to do like a gold or something, but it looks great the way it is right now. I couldn't be happier, actually. You know, my daughter is gonna freak out when she sees this. This is like way cool. I hope you pulled something from this and can use it as you go forward, or if like anything, you maybe use this and your comfort level for using this laser just goes up a little bit. This laser is easy to use. You just sort of focus it, you know, you pick out your art, you put it out there, you make sure it's sized. It's all pretty easy to do. So, you know, my goal there was just to add comfort to people, because there's not a lot out there on using this device, probably because it's so easy to use. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching. If you've been watching and you enjoyed it, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. I plan on doing more laser engraver stuff on this channel, as well as, you know, making the pens and stuff like that on this channel. Pins, bowls. I do a lot of stuff on my lathe. There it is, my lathe. I do a lot of stuff on the lathe. I'm going to do a lot of stuff on this. Really pretty, you know, pretty versatile with what I'm trying to do on my channel. So I hope that you'll subscribe. Really love to hear about projects that you've done or that you're wanting to do using a NEJE Master laser. Comment down below. I'd like to hear what you guys are up to. Click that notification bell if you want to be notified of my stuff. And 2 more things here, and these are free, right? Hit the like button. It really helps me and my channel out. And if you share this video, it helps me out. It helps out a lot. But I truly appreciate the effort that you put into doing those types of things. So thank you again. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.